Well, hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel which we call knos.com. Well, in a previous lesson I was talking about level of organization and I gave the definition of what we call anatomy and physiology. So anatomy and physiology mainly contain the level system in which you cannot do anatomy without knowing the level system. So therefore, let us go to the skeletal system. That is the first thing. But realize that today you are going to know what is the meaning of skeletal system and also know the importance of skeletal system and how to name the 206 bone exactly without remainder how they came about the 206 bone. That is what we are going to do for today. The other time we are going to continue. Now, the skeletal system The skeletal system contains what we call 206 bone. 206 bone. But these 206 bone they are trying to talk about, first of all, you should know what is skeletal system. The skeletal system comprises of all the bones that are making up the body. All the bones that are found in the body is what we call a skeletal system. That's a specific system that contains that. So, and also this system, we have what we call tendon and ligament are also part of this condition, cartilage. So therefore, the skeletal system, you should know that it is very important to human being. One of the importance of skeletal system is what? Protection. As you are seeing your body, certain organs, for instance, the rib cage. The rib cage, there are certain organs, for instance, the liver, the lungs, the heart. These are organs that being supported by the rib cage, and this rib cage contains what we call a skeletal system. That is one of the protection. It can also aid what we call as a movement. It's because of you have bone, that one will help you to move. If you don't have bone, movement cannot occur. We have what we call production of red blood cell. For instance, the long bone, red blood cell is being produced in the long bones, and because of this condition, so we are going to know where long bones is being produced. That is in the long the red blood cell is being produced. That is the long bone, right? So we have another which we call can serve as a scaffold. Scaffold means can form the body structure exactly, or the morphology of the body. It's because of skeletal system you are form the whole body structure. Without skeletal system, your body cannot form. Can also serve as what? Good attachment for other part. For instance, the skeletal system will have the muscles. The muscles is being attached by the skeletal system, the bones. So when this occurs, that is another important function that is occurring. So one of the things we talk about the storage function of the skeletal system, we talk about the transportation function, and we talk about the protection. We talk about the manufacturing of red blood cell. That is what we call erythropoiesis. Erythropoiesis. So now let us know how to name the 206 bone. The 206 bones you are seeing, how they came about. One of the things, the bone is being classified according to different origin or according to types. For instance, types of bones and their number. So one, we have what we call the long bone. The long bone. The long bones is made up of 90. I see. And we have what we call the short bone. The short bone is made up of what we call as the 28. 28. We have what we call as a flat bone. The flat bone is made up of 36. We have what we call as irregular bone. Irregular bones. The irregular bones is made up of 48. We have what we call as a sesamoid bone. Sesamoid bone. The sesamoid bone is made up of 4. So if you calculate everything together, you are going to have what we call as a 206 bone. So these are the way in which they came about to have what we call the 206 bone. In the next video, you are going to know the number of long bones, the number of short bones, the number of flat bone that's made up of 36, and the number of irregular bone that's made up of 48, the number of sesamoid bone that's made up of 4. You are going to know that in the next video. Thank you. Please subscribe, share, comment to my YouTube.